Hey everyone, White Whiskey here. Got some stuff delivered today that was sent over to me courtesy of the super nice people at MyVolts. Just wanted to take a minute to go over what exactly all this stuff is that I got here, how it works, why it's awesome, and then make a quick little something with my pocket operator here once we got everything all hooked up. So let's check out what we got going on here. So if you're not familiar, MyVolts makes power solutions. So I have my pocket operator here. We also have a power adapter here that's going to work with a Korg Volca, but any other synths, hardware, groove boxes, whatever it might be, they probably have a solution for it to help you with powering those up. Anyone who knows me outside of music production and music gear knows I'm crazy about sustainability, recycling, environmentalism, etc. So these are a great solution to keep your setup powered and doing it responsibly. So what we have here are two power adapters that are going to give us power from a USB source as opposed to plugging it in or using battery. So this is a 3-volt adapter. This is a 9-volt adapter, which is going to be used for a Korg Volca. So both of these things are going to give us USB power to power our devices from a power bank. If you have just a brick that you want to plug into the wall, a USB hub on your desk, whatever it might be, you can use these USB adapters instead of using a normal battery or power source. These crazy looking things are appropriately called their crazy chains. So what this does is allows us to chain these power sources together so that we can actually have more than one device powered from a single USB input. So normally the USB adapter is just going to go to one output, but this allows us to plug this in here. So we have an additional input here, and we can actually send this out to another one. And we can chain this as many times as we need to. So if you are one of those people that has all 7 or 8 pocket operators, you got a wall full of Korg Volcas or whatever it might be, you can power all of them from one USB plug-in. So we have a crazy chain adapter here, which will work for the 9-volt as well. Again, if we want to power a bank of Korg Volcas or other small synths, whatever it might be, we can do all of that from just one USB power source. And the last thing that we have here are these battery adapters. So this one is obviously a AAA size, and this has a little adapter input as well. So we can plug our USB power source or our crazy chain input into this and power this through this little battery. Now these aren't going to hold a charge. This isn't a rechargeable battery. It actually says right on the casing here, do not charge this. So it does have to be plugged into a USB power source, but again, you can just have this running to a USB backup battery bank like you would use to charge your phone or something like that. So for anything that you have that runs off batteries, for example, the pocket operator here that I have, this is a PO-33. I try to use rechargeable batteries when I can anyway. They don't always have the same capabilities. They do have their drawbacks. Rechargeable batteries do go bad, and obviously they have their own price tag on them as well. They do have to be replaced every once in a while. This is a great solution to that, so you can just run it off USB power as long as you need to. So these yellow kind of placeholder batteries basically just let your device know that you have power running through that battery slot. And you're going to take the one that has the actual power source running into it. These do come with a double-sided stick adhesive. So you can secure this input to the back of your case, to the side of your synth, whatever it might be. And this end, I'm just going to plug into any USB power source. This is going to the USB hub that I have on my desk here. But again, if you want to use this with a phone battery charger, wall plug, wall brick, whatever it might be, any USB source, you can plug this right into. So let's go ahead and get this in. See, your pocket operator comes on. You can set the time. And now we're good to go. Just have one pocket operator hooked up right now. But again, with these crazy chains, You can connect as many of these as you need to, plug as many pocket operators or whatever other devices in you have to one USB source, have them all running off that. So if you're like me and you like having your hardware, your toys around, your music production stuff, and you want to have it powered a little bit more sustainably, a little bit more responsibly, and just keep everything a little bit more organized, check out MyVolts. I also just grabbed a couple new records from the thrift store. Got these for $1 each. I'm just gonna throw these on the turntable, try to grab some samples with the pocket operator here. So I want to say thanks again to MyVolts for sending this stuff over. It's super great, and I'm happy to be able to try this stuff out and get it into my setup. Check out what they have here, and in a second I'm gonna get a little beat here for you guys. Thanks a lot.